Censorship is getting out of control, and you know what else is getting out of control at the same time? AI. AI is getting really fucking wacky. Bonkers, if you will. Especially with the advertising. Like, really, we got all this crackdown on censorship whenever AI is doing all this kind of like, we're not gonna have an internet for long. I think it's gonna be taken over by AI, and the only thing that's gonna be able to exist on the internet, really, are services. Anything else is just immediately gonna get hacked.
AI ads, it's something I've talked about a little bit. A couple months ago, even made a video on the AI dog ads that everyone was getting served. We ended up ordering a couple. Of course, didn't resemble anything even close to what the ads were claiming, because obviously it was never going to. The ads were fake.
I see all kinds of crap like this. Just advertising things that don't actually exist.
And unsurprisingly, the problem has only gotten worse. I am now inundated with AI ads, and it's been basically sweeping through like a plague.
I haven't really noticed that much. Every once in a while I get onto the regular internet that has ads on it, because normally I don't see any ads at all, ever, for anything.
AI ads are the new wave, usually to sell products that are just drop-shipped AliExpress garbage.
That are probably created using AI.
But they use AI ads to try and sell the consumer on a fantasy that just isn't real. A big one going on right now is Pandy. That's become like the new AI dog. It's an AI plush panda, a pocket panda basically. There's a YouTuber who just made a video covering the whole thing. I'll just go ahead and play a couple clips from that. But this isn't...
like, how do you get an AI generated plushie? How does that work?
The main one I want to focus on. This is just another example of it.
You know the one looks like a cute little panda moving like a real animal, but it's actually a robot. So you don't have to feed it.
Oh, it's got AI in it. Yeah, nope. Nope, this looks like the apocalypse to me. No, thank you. Get that shit out of here. We don't need this. Don't be putting robots in the animals.
Clean up after it or worry about it. And hey, if it's on Facebook and YouTube, it must be legit, right?
Have you ever seen Tekken? You ever seen Tekken? She's got a fighting panda. We don't want that. The thing's basically invincible.
Right? The photos of the toy look different from the one in the ad. Scroll further, and they have celebrity posts from Twitter, but they're just static
celebrity
images,
posts?
no links to actual accounts. And if you reverse image search them,
Chloe
surprise, they show up on other scammy toy websites selling the exact same thing.
Oh no, you don't say.
Under different names.
All the scam websites are using the same things.
Advanced AI plush for $29.99, and if you take one of the more realistic images and run it through an image search, you can find the exact same plush on AliExpress for anywhere from $1 to $10.
This is the new big scam. This is the hotness, the meta. They take a
I bet they fall apart like instantly.
very cheap dog shit product from AliExpress or wherever else, and then they make an AI commercial for it where it has all of this footage that obviously isn't real and the toy doesn't actually do, but it's convincing enough to some people that aren't paying them enough attention or just don't know AI commercials exist.
Yep, a bunch of stupid people and old people.
These have been very effective, pretty successful.
Dude, I see all the time on Facebook, especially with people I know, because usually people you know are a lot dumber than you actually think they are unless you become friends with them on social media. And bro, so many people that I know are just reposting AI videos, usually disasters that's like, oh my god, this is terrible, I'm praying for everybody. And I'm like, you actually think this happened in the world? Like, look closely. This water that's flooding this town doesn't even make sense. People are disappearing as soon as the water hits them. Like, not that they're disappearing in the water, that no, they are literally like vanishing in thin air.
Everything I've been able to tell. Because just imagine, you're like in your late 60s, you're scrolling Facebook, reading about 5G blasting your nutsack with alien juices.
Dude, we got 30-year-olds. We got 30-year-olds who are just as stupid. I know a couple of them.
But then all of a sudden, the Pandy ad plays, and you're like, oh, that's cute.
I've got a friend who's like this close to being a flat earther. He's like, man, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not a flat earther, but I'm not gonna believe in the ball model. Like, what the fuck you think we are? Like a donut?
Maybe my grandkids would like it. Then they make a purchase, and then what shows up is basically the shit that you get at the kiosks in the mall in the late 90s. It's nothing impressive, but it's very smart, deceptive marketing tactics, and they are everywhere. It doesn't seem like there's like a real vetting process for the advertisements that play on most major websites, so they are getting swarmed by AI ads right now. And the one that Matt just put on my radar is one called Baker's Semen Booster or something like that. Semen X, fucking Weapon X of semen enhancement. And their big marketing push right now is
Yeah, just buy Lock and Load.
AI generated ads for it.
Not sponsored. Hey, Lock and Load, sponsor me.
Also, there's like 5 different websites that get tied to it somehow. I've been all over the place. And when Matt told me about it today and showed me one of the ads, I came home and immediately got served one as well. So, like, I must have been listening. Fucking Baker's, they've tapped into the mainframe here. But yeah, it's a pill that improves your seed volume as well as a flavor booster. So they cooked up the Manhattan Project of Nut, and they're making
What do they do? Just, like, pump a whole bunch of pineapple in there?
AI pushes. Let me go ahead and show you one. Apparently this is the one that's been running
all over. That works, by the way. Eat lots of pineapple.
Reddit.
Like, how do people not realize that this is AI? It's so obvious.
Ads so good I ordered 12 bottles. I was losing money not spending it on Baker's Semen Booster. It's just such a baffling ad. So it's AI women here, as well as an AI voiceover.
Dude, I could see how really stupid people and really old people who just don't know would fall for that. But I guess, like, my eye is trained for it now. I wonder how long that's gonna last, though.
That just says, Baker's, and then, like, some moaning. But, like, the sound effects that they have playing, which I guess are supposed to be, like, dripping sperm, it just sounds like piss. Like, it's just actual pee-pee droplets. It, like, that's not, like, that doesn't, you don't hear that sound and immediately think of, like, semen.
Yeah, it's more of a thump.
You hear that and you think someone is taking a leak. But maybe that's the whole thing. Like, you order Baker's and it turns your semen into piss. Like Jesus turning water to wine.
Yeah, you be jizzing pee-pee.
This right here is the ad that's playing on a bunch of YouTube videos. It's Good, Better, Baker's. And it's an AI image of a woman who's wearing more and more pearl necklaces as it approaches Baker. And then you go to one of their websites.
By the way, 60 capsules? That ain't shit, man. That's like a week's worth.
And it's a bunch of mumbo jumbo on here, and then towards the bottom,
and if it's not a week's worth, then there's just not enough, and it's just not worth.
They start once again leaning on AI to generate images and then just slap Baker's on top of it.
I'm not convinced that there's real people behind this. This product might be completely 100% created by AI. There's a machine that is making products that is getting other machines to go out and get the ingredients for the products, and it just somehow makes its way to this factory, and then they have all these systems in place where they make the item with a 3D printer or some shit, and they bottle it, and they ship it out, and then it just, there you go, it's out to the masses, and then they market it, and everything is AI. It's all AI. Not a single human hand involved.
So it's very clear.
You can't convince me that's not how it is.
Marketing is just using AI to somehow deceive people into buying the semen and flavor booster for their nut. Then on another one of their sites, it's all more AI images.
What
but
the
this time
fuck, man? Like, the innuendos.
Baking and frosting related.
Bro, this one's kind of terrifying. Look at her eyes. This is some Resident Evil shit.
Which is a very subtle wink and nod to the consumer. This section actually had me giggle right here, though. The Baker's flavor boost.
I was right. They're using pineapple.
It then goes in about, like, pineapple juice and how, like, the Baker's formula adds pineapple stem extract to enhance your flavor. It's just so shameless. It's so unbelievably shameless. All their Amazon listings are also super suspicious. There's no reviews on any of them, and all of them also have AI-generated images. So this, like, entire section is nothing but images like this. Now, I have no idea what's actually in these pills. It could be anything. You could be buying fucking plutonium tablets or
it's not worth it.
something. I have no idea. This shit could be raw crude oil in there. I don't know. All I know
is probably just, like, pineapple stem extract, and that's it.
Know is that whatever is in there, I can promise you the AI ads are not convincing me it's something worth purchasing. If I see an AI advertisement for a product, the immediate assumption, and it is the correct assumption to make, is that the product is fraudulent, it is a scam, and it is somewhat dangerous. It's gotta be. Because why else would you be making fake advertisements for it? We're seeing this becoming more and more common. It's been big with toys, like with the AI dog and the panda and stuff, and I think the reason is obvious because it targets a very huge market, which is kids, as well as parents that are maybe shopping for their kids. So if this floats across there...
Yeah, and they're trying to spend the least amount of money possible. So this little $2 toy off of AliExpress or Wish, yeah, man, let's do that.
They're likely to see this and be like, wow, that's really impressive, and it's really cheap for that kind of tech.
Yeah, and then if they get scammed, they're like, well, it was just a few dollars.
I'll buy it. Meanwhile, what they're actually buying is like a $1 Alibaba drop-shipped piece of garbage. It's very, very effective. And now it's not just exclusive to toys, now it's infiltrated supplements and things.
Oh boy, and it's gonna get much worse. It hasn't even started to hit the video game market yet. And that's where we're headed. Video games, movies, shows. We're starting to get a lot of trailers.
Trying to parade themselves around as health, supplements and benefits, that kind of thing, using fake people, fake advertisement, all AI generated in order to try and sell you on it being something that you should buy for your own health. It is very concerning, this direction that it's all heading. I'm going to say it, I'm going to be real brave. I think AI marketing should be illegal. I think it is deceptive and fraudulent by its very nature because it's not real. If your product can do all the things your AI ad is claiming, it shouldn't need AI to show it doing.
Unfortunately, I think making it illegal is going to change nothing. If anything, it's going to make it worse because we're going to be like, oh, well, this is illegal, and there's still nothing we can do about it.
Those things. It should be able to do them in the real world, real life, and you should be able to put that in your ad, the real thing, not some AI rendition of it.
I think the government's even going to start using AI more and more until eventually we're just going to be worshiping an AI overlord who pretends to be God.
As with the dog, as with the panda, the actual product you buy does not do any of those things that the ad is showing it doing. Thus, it is, by its textbook definition, a misleading ad. It is scamming you. I really think there needs to be a crackdown on AI advertising. It's a very concerning...
I think there needs to be a crackdown on just, like, cheap items on the internet in general. Because it's all garbage. And people are buying these items for, like, $1, $2, $5 here and there in droves. And then they get scammed and they're like, well, it was just a few dollars. Dude, I see it so often because I know so many old ladies who usually had like a flea market addiction, but now they don't leave their house. They just scroll their phone and just order bullshit off of Wish or AliExpress or whatever they're using. Temu.
Direction that all of this is heading. So like with this Baker's Turbo Wumbo Volume Booster and Flavor Enhancer.
The only people I could see buying a product like that are really, really incredibly like brain dead, retarded 35-year-old men and like 75-year-old men who are just willing to try anything to give their body some kind of boost.
Like having AI ads to show you these things is so weird. It's just so fucking peculiar. Again, it makes me not trust it. I don't know anything about this brand or anything. I think it's weird that they have multiple different websites, all in slightly different variations, but all of which use AI on there. I think that's very odd, and I think them using AI to try and sell you on it should be something that raises big red flags as like this not being a trustworthy brand. Anyway, just wanted to yap about this a little bit. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, don't buy those. Honestly, don't buy any products online if you don't know what they are. Don't be buying random bullshit online, especially if you're putting it inside your body. Like, really know the product that you would be buying. And for something like this, if you're trying to boost your jizz, if you want a jizz booster, get Lock and Load. It's like Derek from More Plates, More Dates, PKA, all those guys. It's their product, and it's fucking awesome, I hear. I haven't tried myself, but I want to. Lock and Load, sponsor me!